Alright, so in this problem, I have 9 to the power of x plus 9 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 270. So, what I'm first going to do is, if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 9 to the power of x plus 1, I can rewrite as 9 to the power of x times 9 to the power of 1. This is equal to 270. Now, if I factor out 9 to the power of x from here, I get 9 to the power of x times 1 plus 9. Sorry, actually, instead of doing that, I'm actually going to let 9 to the power of x equal to the variable m. So now I have m plus m times 9 is equal to 270. M times 9, that's simply 9m, so I have m plus 9m is equal to 270. 9m plus m, that's 10m, so I have 10m is equal to 270, meaning m is 27. So we got the value of m, but we're actually looking for the value of x. So if 9 to the power of x is equal to 27, because m is 9 to the power of x, then I get 9 to the power of x is equal to 27. So to solve this, I'm going to rewrite 9 here as 3 squared. So now I have 3 squared to the power of x is equal to 27. Now I'm going to rewrite as 3 to the power of 3. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x, that's going to equal 3 to the power of 2x, which is equal to 3. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of n, this means that m is equal to n. So in this case, n is 1. So I have 2x is equal to 1, meaning x is equal to 1/2. Sorry, this isn't 3 to the power of 1. This is 3 to the power of 3. So 2x is equal to 3, so x is 3 over 2, not 1/2. Now to check, I had 9 to the power of x plus 9 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 270. So x is 3 over 2, so I have 9 to the power of 3 over 2 plus 9 to the power of 3 over 2 plus 1 is equal to 270. And this is the same thing as 9 to the power of 3 over 2 plus 9 to the power of 5 over 2 is equal to 270. Now, 9 is the same thing as 3 squared, so I have 3 squared to the power of 3 over 2 plus 3 squared to the power of 5 over 2 is equal to 270. These 2's cancel out, these 2's cancel out, so now I have 3 to the power of 3 plus 3 to the power of 5 is equal to 270. Now, 3 to the power of 3 is 27, and 3 to the power of 5 is 243. And 27 plus 243 is 270. So 270 equals 270. Alright, so in this problem, I have 2 to the power of 20 minus 4. So to solve this, well, I'm going to first rewrite 2 to the power of 20 here as 2 to the power of 10 times 2. So this is equal to 2 to the power of 10 times 2 minus 4, sorry. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 10 times 2, I can rewrite as 2 to the power of 10 to the power of 2. Now 4 I can rewrite as 2 squared. Now if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, a is 2 to the power of 10, and b is 2. So I have 2 to the power of 10 plus 2 times 2 to the power of 10 minus 2. Now 2 to the power of 10 is 1024, so I have 1024 plus 2 times 1024 minus 2. 1024 plus 2 is 1026 times 1024 minus 2 is 1022. So now we have 1026 times 1022. Well, if we try to multiply these terms as is, it's going to take really long, and it's going to be really difficult and very easy to make mistakes. So an easier way to multiply these two is to break them down. So 1026 we can rewrite as 1000 plus 26, and 1022 we can rewrite as 1000 plus 22. Now, all we have to do to get our answer is distribute. So we're going to first start 1000, and we're going to distribute this to 1022. So now I have 1000 squared, because 1000 times 1000 squared, plus 1000 times 22, plus, now I'm going to distribute the 26. So now I have 26 times 1000, and finally plus 26 times 22. Now, it's much simpler to solve, as you can see. So 1000 squared, that's going to be 1 million. And 1000 times 22, that's 22,000. 1000 times 26, that's 26,000. And 26 times 22, that's 572. So now to add all these up, well, 1 million plus 22,000 plus 26,000, that's 1,048,000. And we have 572 at the end. So this is my answer. Alright, so in this problem, I have 2 to the power of x plus 4 to the power of x plus 8 to the power of x is equal to 39. So to solve this, I'm going to first rewrite this as 2 to the power of x plus 2 squared to the power of x plus 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x is equal to 39. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is the same thing as a to the power of n to the power of m. So 2 to the power of 2 to the power of x, I can rewrite as 2 to the power of x to the power of 2, and 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x, I can rewrite as 2 to the power of x to the power of 3. Now, I'm going to let 2 to the power of x equal to the variable y. So now I have y plus y squared plus y to the power of 3 is equal to 39. Now, I'm going to subtract 39 on both sides. So these two cancel out, and now I have y to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 2 plus y minus 39 is equal to 0. Now, I'm going to rewrite y squared here as negative 3y squared plus 4y squared. So I have this plus y minus 39 is equal to 0. Now, from y to the power of 3 minus 3y squared, I can factor out y squared. So I have y squared times y minus 3. So now I'm going to add 4y squared, and I'm going to rewrite y here as negative 12y plus 13y. So now from here I have y squared times y minus 3 plus, from 4y squared minus 12y, I can factor out 4y. So I have 4y times y minus 3 plus 13 times y minus 3. This is equal to 0. So now if I factor out y minus 3, I get y minus 3 times y squared plus 4y plus 13 is equal to 0. So now this gives me, So now this gives me two equations. I have y minus 3 is equal to 0, meaning y is equal to 3. And I have y squared plus 4y plus 13 equals 0. So to solve this, I'm going to use the quadratic formula, which is negative b, so negative 4 plus or minus the square root of b squared. So 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1 times c, which is 13. And if you notice, this is actually going to be 16 minus 52, which is negative 36. And you can't take the square root of a negative number, so this is wrong. And my only solution for y is 3. Now remember how we let 2 to the power of x equal y, meaning 2 to the power of x equals 3. So now to solve this, I'm going to take the log on both sides. And this is the same thing as x times log 2 is equal to log 3, meaning x is equal to log 3 over log 2.